Today's story is about the time a girl in my class bumped into the class fire extinguisher and made it explode. I go to school and get my books out of my locker, then I go to class. This story time starts off at 5th period. So when the 5th period rolls around, I went to class. I went to my biology class. One important detail that I have to mention is that all of the science classes were in a separate building, and every class had this fire extinguisher and water hose. It's important for the story. I go to my biology class and sit down, and the teacher's teaching and talking about plants and stuff. After about 20 minutes, we were allowed to work alone on some project. And after 10 minutes or so, this girl puts her hand up because she had a question and couldn't go further with the project. The teacher sees this and waves her over. She walks over and starts to lean against the desk with her arm and starts to ask her question. She slowly begins to turn so that she's leaning with her back on the desk and the water hose. You can probably see where this is going. Putting pressure on a water hose full of pressure is not a good thing. And as she is starting her question, she starts to relax and pushing on the water hose more, and her back pushes the water hose out of its socket thing, and it just starts to spray all over the classroom. And then my teacher jumps in and tries to grab this thing while it's flying around in class like a firecracker. He finally gets a hold of this hose and turns it off immediately and tries to put it back into the socket. And the girl starts to apologize and that she's so sorry. And surprisingly, she didn't get into any trouble. The teacher just said that she had to be more aware and careful. The takeaway of this story is not to lean against any pressurized, explosive thing like a fire extinguisher or a water hose, and to be more aware of what you're leaning against. If it can support your weight, you're fine. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe. Peace.